So, good morning everybody. This is Olaf from Olaf's Oldtimer, and in general I'd like to talk about cars mostly, but not today, because today I'd like to show you a bit of a very beautiful area of Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, and the area is close to Waren, and this is about an hour south of Rostock, about an hour west of the borderline to Poland, and 3 hours east of Hamburg. And this is the beautiful village of Warlow. And today we are traveling in my daily driver, and we'll talk about that in another video, which is an S212 from, I think, 2010, and it's a 350 CDI T model flavor, and looks like the camera just turned off, but I think it didn't. No, it didn't. And so why don't you just enjoy this little back road together with us. With us is because I'm traveling with my sweetness heart today.
And I like to speak English, not so much.
And by the way,
you hear it exactly in this moment. I don't able to talk English.
And
I'm not able.
Even if we start to talk or even start to have this little video in English, it may turn out that in the end the channel will be German or English, or at times even Spanish. So enjoy the ride and
in 1 kilometer,
stay
turn
with
left.
us. And this is Waze helping us out to find our way. So enjoy the trip, and we will come back to you later.
See you.
Actually, the plan was to show you those roads and beautiful weather, sunshine, and it turns out to be dark and rainy. We are now close to Plau am See, quite famous, and I've never been there.
Turn left.
And as Waze suggests, we are turning left here. And instead of a beautiful sunlit landscape, you will see now rainy northeast Germany. And what you see here is just one of those impressions of a more or less typical old, sleepy, boring Eastern German village. It's in the middle of the day, and as usual, I wonder where everybody is, because nobody's outside. In this little village called Vrene, you might see on the left hand side the most wind-beaten shed I've ever seen, I'm afraid. From this perspective you can't really see it while we are passing. We're stopped down by this trailer anyway, so maybe you can see it right on the left. And maybe not. And now, after the impression of the beautiful countryside, a quick glance on the German typical German Autobahn on a Saturday morning. A bit boring. Actually, it's so boring that your co-pilot was just dozing off.
Straßenverlauf in A24 noch 7 Kilometer folgen.
So, we're making progress on our way home in western direction after a quick hour on the Autobahn, making some kilometers. We're still in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, but pretty close now to the border to Schleswig-Holstein, and landscape beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it turns out that the aromatic suspension of this old Mercedes actually is doing a fine job, especially on these old and bumpy roads. I don't know if you can see it from the camera, but it's very beautiful and a nice ride. So we made it back to the west. This is a quite beautiful town of Lauenburg and Lauenburg Marina, where they are still actually building some ships. And traffic-wise, it's quite a difficult spot because it's a narrow bridge here, and the surrounding bridges over the river Elbe have been closed down. So very busy here. Finally, you also get a face to the name. That was me. And Lauenburg again. As this is our first experience in vlogging and using a camera, so you may forgive all shaky images, non-focused pictures.
Olaf, drink a cup of coffee.
If I would go into commercials, I would tell you this is a great product. An EMSA thermo cup. I love it. And the coffee in it. Good. So, to finalize this short trip, just a quick glance at the car itself. That's the little beauty, and we will talk about this in our next video. Maybe. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.